Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Tech Showdown. My name is Kevin. This is my co-host Teddy. I'm sorry that everything keeps changing. I'm just trying to figure out what works best here at my new place. Just going to be trying out different things for the next few videos until we get it just right. However, today we're talking about a unique keyboard by the great guys over at Ducky. And this is the Ducky Year of the Monkey RGB mechanical keyboard. So yeah, this one is very unique, and let's jump straight into it with the looks then. So Ducky usually go for a very mild, minimalistic type keyboard designs, and it's still sort of the case with this one, but it's a bit more funky. You have this gold theme, which looks very, very nice around all the outside. Also, this top plate is aluminium, which is quite cool. I'm seeing that more and more on keyboards. I remember when the Ducky Legend had it, and I absolutely loved that keyboard, and this is very similar to that, so I really like that. So yeah, very, very good looking. Now this is a limited number keyboard, and that's cool because they actually put the number on the top, so you can go around and have a look. This one is 891. Now it says /2016, so I'm guessing that's the year, or it could be this is the 891 of 2016 that they're going to be selling, but I do not know. So yeah, but no, a very, very nice looking keyboard. This is very sexy, as I said, for RGB lighting. That's really nice, and this is going to be for those people out there that are looking for something very unique, something a bit different, as opposed to all the other more standard mechanical keyboards you're seeing now. So let's move over to the keys then. I mean, looks aren't everything. I mean, if it's horrible to type on, you're not really going to want it, are you? So, as always, Ducky keyboards feature Cherry MX key switches. These are the best. Don't let anybody tell you different. They're the best by far. Made in Germany. Very, very good. And also what I like is that Ducky usually give you lots of options. So you can get this with the brown switch, black switch, red switch, or blue switch. As you may know, the Cherry MX Blue is my favorite switch, so of course I picked the one with the Cherry MX Blue for this test. And yeah, it's absolutely fantastic to type on. Keycaps wise, it's coming with ABS double shot floating keycaps, which feel absolutely amazing. That's really good. Ducky's been doing that for a while too, so that's also quite nice. There's no stands on the back, which were a bit funny. You can remove the rubber feet, which is interesting, but the standard height and tilt is actually really, really nice, so I didn't feel the need to do that. But yeah, for typing on, absolutely fantastic. This is going to be very, very good. You have a nice choice there of the key switches that you can pick from, so I really like that too. Now let's talk about that sexy lighting. So it is RGB, which is really cool. It has full RGB across the top and on the sides, which is something interesting. I think I've seen this before, but I can't remember back to where I saw it. But yeah, it looks really cool, and it will light up your mouse pad if you've got a big one, or just your desk in general, which is also cool. Now it's coming with a few lighting modes, pretty standard ones: breathing, color, cycling, wave, and raindrop mode. And of course, as you see it now, a more standard mode where you can just have 100% backlighting of whichever color you may wish for. So that's good. And yeah, the lighting on this, as you guys can see, looks superb. Now the camera kind of diminishes it a little bit, but trust me, if you see one of these in person, especially if you're in a darker room, oh boy, does it look so good. This is one of the best looking mechanical keyboards I've seen in a while in terms of lighting, although that K70 Lux I tested a while back was also very, very good in terms of lighting too. Now features wise, so if you know Ducky, you know that they do not come with software. You have to do everything through the keyboard. So all your lighting changes and macro recording and all that, you have to do it through the keyboard, which means you pretty much have to keep the guide beside you at all times unless you have the best memory ever to remember how to do everything. I mean, I've been doing this for 2 years, doing so many Ducky keyboards, and I don't even remember everything. So yeah, you're definitely going to want to keep that handy. But yeah, it's pretty good, and the only other thing is they have their media keys up on the top right corner, which is also standard and something I really like that Ducky have done since I started testing their keyboards all the way back to the Shine 1. So yeah, that's also quite good. Which brings us now to the conclusion, and we need to talk about price. So this thing is expensive. It's coming in at 350 New Zealand dollars over at Playtech. that is quite a lot to pay for a mechanical keyboard. Although there are other ones which are like not limited edition keyboards, which are actually the same price or slightly more expensive. So, go figure if that price is actually too expensive. Now, this is made in limited numbers, and as such, it's not going to be, with that price, it's not going to be really that well suited for the average person buying a mechanical keyboard, unless you're someone that wants to just jump way in the deep end and get something super unique for your first keyboard. This is mainly going to be for enthusiasts, people out there that are a big fan of mechanical keyboards and they want something that's very unique that their friends will come over and go, whoa, what's that? Where can I buy that? And you can say, hey, you can't buy it anymore. It's for those people out there, the enthusiasts. But as a keyboard, it's absolutely magnificent. Very, very good in every way. The only real detractor from it that I can see is, I guess, the price. But given that it is a limited edition, of course, they're going to put a high price tag with it. And with everything it comes with, it somewhat deserves it. But yeah, it's just a magnificent keyboard. One of the best I have ever tested. So yeah, if you're someone out there, an enthusiast, who is really, really keen to get one of these, I'll leave the link down in the description below. And you can go over to Play Tech and pick one up. Now, I thank you all for watching this video. I got heaps of awesome content coming up. I've just got sort of like a backlog to get through, but some of the stuff is really going to be fantastic. So definitely subscribe to Tech Showdown if you haven't already, and like the video. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.